Gordon Brown's message was direct. Britain must develop still further its knowledge-based economy. Providing greater opportunities for acquiring skills throughout a working lifetime will be vital to the country's future in the global market. Such provision must also better help those without work.
But up against the competition of over 2 billion people in China and India, these countries now themselves producing 5 million graduates a year, Britain, a small country, cannot compete on low skills. We will have to compete on high skills. And our imperative and our opportunity is to compete in the high value added services and the high value added manufacturing sectors. And because that requires the best trained and skilled workforce in the world, our challenge is to unlock all the talents of all the people of our country.
The Prime Minister viewed the challenge of adapting to climate change as providing an opportunity for British expertise, working together, for example, with the UK's European partners.
And among the market-based measures, which will be increasingly important to achieve our goal of reducing carbon dioxide emissions by 60% at least by 2015, we are working with you to expand the European Union Emissions Trading Scheme, and to meet that and our share of our commitment on renewables and what I believe is possible to create the world's carbon market based in London, this is not just a challenge, but it is an opportunity for British business to lead the world in environmental technologies and in environmental finance.
Immigration is a frequent topic of public debate in Britain and elsewhere. Gordon Brown set out his government's plans for a balanced approach.
This is a world where 190 million people, the equivalent of the population of Brazil, are now moving each year from one country to another. And we must continue to balance the needs of our economy, opposing those who want to abolish the successful, highly skilled migrant programme, with the need, of course, to create a stronger sense that residence and citizenship have responsibilities too, not least through the introduction of a new points system based on the Australian model and ID cards for foreign nationals who are in our country.
He urged those who fear the effects of the global market on their livelihoods to take a fresh look. His aim was clear in a government programme with reform at its core.
To help British people gain from globalisation and be its winners, I've outlined a new framework for British business based on firm fundamentals, open markets, free trade and flexibility, but action plans for equipping us in infrastructure, science, education and employment that we can progress together.
Stronger partnerships between the public and private sectors are inherent to the government's plans. This includes continued reform of the National Health Service, as well as what the Prime Minister described as radical changes to the employment services to be announced shortly.